Yo, what up out there, YouTube? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and all that other stuff. I can't still find my eggnog. I don't know where I put it. I know it's somewhere in my house. Yo, just this thing for the men out there, especially for you single women or single mothers who doing a thing, who's not on the program, who's not in that. Damn, man, a fucking barber's not even. I hate going to a different barber. They fuckers charge me a lot of money. Anyways, yo. Single moms doing their thing, working, school, taking care of their kids and stuff. Even though they got a deadbeat dad, or if the dad is not a deadbeat, but you know the kids' fathers in their lives and stuff, you know, that's understandable. But men, please, yo, you gotta watch out for those chicks when you're going out on dates. All right, watch out for them. Sometimes they can lurk around Tinder, Craigslist. I mean, let's see what other dating sites, Facebook, InstaHo, aka Instagram, Tag, whatever, those dating websites. Just be aware. Them women will come around, they will bring their kids with them. They don't have a babysitter, call it a day. Keep it moving. It happened to me a couple of times. Whew. This time I fucking got in my car and drove right the fuck off. Saying a woman I was talking to for like 2-3 weeks. She's like, oh, how you doing? All this stuff. You know, we was kicking it. Was like we was enjoying each other's company. You know, we was talking and so forth, right? So we scheduled a date because she's busy, I'm busy and stuff. And pull up in she told me she lived in a house. I said, okay, cool. Gave me an address, want to go pick up. She didn't live in a house, she lived in the fucking projects. She's talking about come to my building. I'm like, no, I'll wait outside. Right? So 15 minutes after, I think it was like 15 minutes after 7. I'm saying I'm waiting, I'm texting like, hey, what's going on? You know, I'm about to just leave and just go about my business and stuff. She's like, oh, hold on, I'm coming. Right? She asked me what kind of car I was driving. I said, all right, black car with dark tints and stuff. And she asked me this question, you're not a cop, are you? I said, what makes you think about that? What makes you think that? And she said, like, majority, people around in this area is kind of, don't really trust anybody who got dark tints and a black car. I was like, oh, you never know. So 5 minutes later, I heard a tap on my glass, on my window. I looked outside. I was like, oh shit. This chick got 4 kids. 1 in a baby harness, 1 in a stroller. Two of them, maybe like 9-10 years old, walking. And I was like, I rolled down the window. She's like, hey, I don't have a babysitter and stuff, but is it all right if I bring my kids with me? I looked at her. I looked at the kids. I looked at my car. The kids looked raggedy. They were like yelling at each other. They were fighting along with each other, and she's yelling at them and stuff like, don't you know how to behave? We got company and stuff. Don't you? And like, you know what? I'm through with you. Y'all two need to sit down, shut the fuck up. I was like, I locked all my car. The thing is, I reached on my dashboard right here. I went like, cha-ching, locked all the car doors. I put the car in drive, and I drove off slowly. I immediately went on my phone and blocked. Went on the website that I met her at, blocked. You know what I'm saying? Restricted numbers, that anybody calls me a restricted number, my phone won't even fucking ring for that one. It's like blocked. It goes direct to the voicemail. Boy, I was like, man, what a night. I told my friends, like, yo, watch out for these chicks with these damn kids, man. 4 or 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable if she had a baby, maybe a baby like 3, 4 months, 5 months old. That's understandable for me. I love babies. You know what I'm saying? As long as the baby has a baby seat, or if the baby's in a harness, that's cool. She can carry the baby in a harness, or if she has a baby seat, whatever. That's cool with me too. But yo, men, watch out for those chicks. They're out there. You know what I'm saying? You offering to take them out to eat, shit. Yeah, they're hungry. They're gonna bring their kids too, because their kids are hungry too. You know what I'm saying? You ain't feeding for you and yourself. I mean, for you, yourself, and her. You're feeding for the whole fucking family out of your own expenses. It's up to you to say no. That's an easy word to say. Hey, you may feel guilty about it, but fuck it. It'll help you in the long run. You can always say no. No to women with kids who bring them on your dates. If they bring them on the dates, lock the doors, fuck it, keep it moving. Say hell to the no. I'm going to keep it moving. You go home with your badass kids. Women, same thing for you all too. If you come across Dirty Dick Rodneys or the Railways and Pookies, and they don't have they telling you, hey, I got 4 or 5 kids and shit, I take care of them all, and they brag about that, and they don't have pictures to show, but they got child support receipts coming to their door, run. Leave them niggas alone. You don't want that. You don't want to be that baby mama number 16, 17, 18, 19, or 25. Just run. Leave them dudes alone. If you come across a good man, good job, house, car, he has custody of his 2 kids. If his custody of his 2 kids by the same woman or 2 different moms, that's understandable. You can accept that because he's a responsible man and he loves his kids. If he says, hey, I don't have a sitter, but I would love to take you out. My kids, they're very well behaved. They have respect for people because they've been living with me for quite a while, and they know how I am and stuff, because I'm very strict. If she accepts it, fine, that's cool. So it happened to me. I had was going on a date. I was going on a date with a woman, right? My daughter got stranded with a friend, her best friend. They both of them got stranded somewhere because they went out to a party and their friends pretty much just left them behind. Understandable. I told the date, like, hey, I gotta go pick up my daughter and her best friend and stuff. So we can always catch we can catch a movie after I pick them up and drop them off and stuff at their house. And she was cool with that. All right, cool. I want to go pick them up and stuff. Both of them got in the car. They introduced themselves to my date, and my date was like, she looked at them like, wow, your daughters are very beautiful, and they're very respectful and well mannered. It's like, she was shocked because she said, like, most men I come across, their kids is like jumping up and down, screaming and cursing and stuff. I said, like, nah, not my girls. My girls are good. My daughter asked me, like, hey, Dad, where you going? I was like, I was going to go to the movies, but y'all called me to come pick you up. And she's like, Dad, can we come? I look at my date like, hey, they want to come to the movies. They want to go see a movie of their own. I'm paying for everybody's. And she's like, your daughter is very adorable, and she's very pretty. Both of your kids are very pretty. I would love for them to come along with us. I don't mind, because they're very and they were talking and stuff. They girl talking and stuff. My daughter's like, my dad is a good man. He's so forth, and he's just never come across any good women. My daughter run her mouth. Went to the movies. I paid for the tickets with the military discount, right? I paid for our movie to go see. I paid for my daughters. They want to go see whatever movie. I gave them money to buy whatever from the concession stand. I even gave them the spare key to the car in case their movie finished a whole lot, you know, if their movie finished before ours, that's cool. They can go sit in the car and wait for us, or they can just wait out and play the video games and surf their iPhones like they usually do. After the movies, I mean, my day was like, yo, you got some well-mannered kids. I never came across men that had kids that are well-mannered, that say hi, hello, how you doing, and introduce themselves and stuff. Look here, I got a ticket cop walking. Fuck him. Come knocking on my door, buddy. Trying to give me a ticket, fucker. So, date went on good. Like I say, you women, avoid the men who have avoid the railways, the pookies and shit, J boogies and shit, you know, the project dudes. Cause yo, if y'all, I mean, y'all, some of y'all women, y'all into those dudes that sag their pants. I wear a fucking belt. I look good in my clothing. I don't wear my pants below my ass. What the fuck I look like? That shit is uncomfortable. So, be cautious when you go on dates, especially these online dating. It sometimes has its ups and downs. You never know. You may come across some good apples and some bad apples and some fucking rotten apples and some dirty apples, especially them dirty dicks and them dirty pussies. And make sure it is. When you get a chick's number or you get a dude's number, Google it. Run a background check on your own time. Make sure that person's legit. Yo, I'm Ricky Tice. I'm out. Be back with another video later on. Peace.